Good morning, my dear students. Good afternoon, or what time you will watch this video. Our lesson for today is about subtracting with renaming within 1000. Once again, my name is Teacher Gwapo. Okay, for this chapter, these are the objectives. Okay, the objectives that we have is first, to add numbers within 1000, and the second one is to subtract numbers within 1000 and to solve word problems involving addition and subtraction, and the fourth or the last one is to apply knowledge to daily life. Okay, subtracting with renaming. Here are the steps in subtracting two three-digit numbers. Let's say, for example, 631 minus 413. Here, we cannot subtract 3 from 1 because 1 is less than 3. So, we borrow 110 from 10's place. Okay, so here we go. 1's place. Don't forget, we will start in 1's place. So, 1 minus 3 cannot be. So, we will borrow 110 from the 10's place, which is the number 3. So the number 3 or 3/10 become 2/10, and 1 ones will become 11 ones. So now we can subtract because 11 is greater than 3. So 11 minus 3 is equals to 8, right? Very easy. Now let's proceed to the second step. Since 110 has been borrowed the number in tens place, so the number 3 or 3/10 become 2/10. Okay, so here we go. We are done already in ones place. 1 minus 3 cannot be, so we borrow from number 3 or 3/10, and 3/10 become 2/10, and 1 1 will become 11 ones. So the answer here a while ago is 8. And here 2/10 minus 1/10, and the answer here is 1/10. Okay, very easy. And the last step here, the hundreds place, we subtract 4 from 6. So that's 6 minus 4 is equals to, but before that, let's start again in ones place. 1 ones minus 3 ones cannot be borrowed from 3/10, and 3/10 become 2/10, and then 1 1 become 11 ones, and we can subtract now because 11 is greater than 3. So 11 minus 3 is 8, and 2/10 minus 1/10 is equals to 1/10. And here, hundreds, 600s minus 400s is equals to 200s. Very easy, right? So first, we subtract the numbers in the ones place, and their difference is written directly in the ones place of the answer. As you can see here, the answer here is 8. And next, we subtract the numbers in the tens place. This is the tens place, and their difference is written directly in the tens place. So why is it 1 here? Because we borrowed a while ago the 110 in the 3/10. And finally, subtract the numbers in the hundreds place, and their difference is written directly in the hundreds place of the answer. So this is the answer, 218, right? So here we go. Let's try this one. We will start in the ones place. So 6 minus 5 is equals to 1. Very easy. It's like when you were in grade 1. Now here we go in tens place. 4 is smaller than 8. How can we subtract? Okay, we will borrow from the hundreds place. So 700s, we will cross it out. We will rename it. Instead of 700s, become 600s. And 4/10 will become 14/10. So now we can subtract because 14 is greater than 8/10. So 14 minus 8 is equals to 6, or 14/10 minus 8/10 is equals to 6/10. Okay, now here we will proceed to the hundreds place. 6 hundreds minus 5 hundreds is equal to 100, right? It's very easy. Now, here we go. More examples. Okay, we will learn more examples. Now here, as you can see here in example number 1, 241 minus 38 is equals to, since we cannot subtract 8 from 1 because 1 is smaller than 8, so we will borrow 1/10 from 4/10. So 4/10, we will rename this one. We will change the name of 4/10. It will become 3/10. So 4/10 become 3/10, and we will put it there in 1's place. So 1 will become 11 1. So now we can subtract 8 from 11 because 11 is greater than 8. So 11 minus 8 is equals to 3. Now we will proceed to the tens place. 3 minus 3 is 0. And 2 minus, there is no number, so we will just write number 2 here. So the answer here in 241 minus 38 is equals to 203. Now in letter A, 555, or we read it as 545 minus 394. So 5 is greater than 4, so we can subtract here. We don't need to rename. So 5 minus 4 is 1. And the next number, 5 minus 9, cannot be because 5 is smaller than 9. So we will borrow from 500s. We will rename the 500s, and 500 will become 400s. And 5 tens will become 15 tens. So 15 tens minus 9 tens is equals to 6 tens. Okay? So just like that. And then we will proceed to hundreds place. 400s minus 300s is equals to 100. So 555 minus 394, the answer is 161. Now letter B, 697 minus 529. As you can see here, I cross out the number 9. We will rename this one, and 9, that is 9 tenths, will become 8 tenths, right? Because we cannot subtract 7 or 9 from 7. So here, we borrow 1/10 from 9 tenths, and 9 tenths become 8 tenths. So the 7 ones will become 17 ones. 17 ones. And now 17 minus 9 is 8. And 8 minus 2 is 6. And 6 minus 5 is 1. Very easy. Now letter C, letter C, letter C. 6 minus 8. Oh, 6 is smaller than 8. We cannot subtract. So we will borrow. So 9 tenths will become 8 tenths, and 6 ones will become 16 ones. So 16 minus 8 is 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. And 9 minus 4 is 5. So the answer here in letter C, 996 minus 478 is 418. Very good. It's very easy to subtract numbers with renaming. Once again, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Enjoy your day. Bye.